When describing Iceland as the land of fire and ice, little did I know it was actually the land of fire and ice. But after such a crazy entrance into the European continent, it was almost time to hop onto our second flight even further east. So we just arrived in Finland after a really long flight and a layover in Iceland, but now we're here in Helsinki. It's a pretty cool town. Life in Finland is definitely very different from life in America. For instance, Finns give out free education and free healthcare to all of their citizens and are less focused on the dollar and more so on the well-being of their country. This is pretty sick, and honestly, I'm liking Helsinki more and more. So you can see behind me, this is the Helsinki Cathedral, and it is absolutely spectacular. This was built by the Russian Empire as a rival port town to Tallinn, which is right across the Baltic Sea. Very gloomy day for Helsinki, but I think it adds quite the vibe. This is where we're going right now, which is the sauna, and you can just see like the steam kind of coming out of that. Using the sauna is something I do after every workout, and honestly, I can see a direct link to how it helps me perform in my personal life and in my business. However, with Finnish people, I wanted to go and explore and see how they use the sauna and cold therapy to go and enhance their lives. Just hit the sauna. It's probably like 8 degrees Celsius out here. Or for Americans, 45. But it's time to hit the pool. Film the view.
Yeah, we're out here right at the Baltic Sea. You can see the cruise ship out there. Absolutely beautiful. You have the ability to take cold plunges, rest in here if you want. It's a little warm. It's a heated pool. Absolutely beautiful. Zach, are we enjoying this?
We're enjoying it very, very much. Best purchase of Helsinki so far.
Just showered up at the apartment. Going out to dinner right here with the boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. Getting some ramen. As you can see right behind me, there's a sign for the metro. It's one of the northernmost metro stations in the entire world. And the most southern metro station is Buenos Aires. Finland is positioned in such a geopolitically interesting part of the world. On its western border, it's bordered with Sweden and the west of Europe. And on its eastern border, it's bordered with Russia. Finland's always been playing neutral until they joined NATO about 1 year ago. You may notice, even though Finland borders Russia, you don't see any more Russian license plates. They blocked the border. No Russian cars, no Russian plates. If I believe correctly, no Russian people can cross the border into Finland now that Finland's a part of NATO. See, this time of year is when the waters in Finland turn from frozen to liquid form. Imagine a city like New York, which Steven and I are from, put all of their taxpayer money into locking up the criminals who keep pushing people down the subways, who keep hurting people and stealing from people. And they invested a lot of taxpayer money in modernizing their public transportation system. That might be a good thing for New York City. It's starting to work out quite well here for Finland. Look at where we get dropped off. The main landmark of Helsinki. It's quite beautiful, and it's nice to see it on a sunny day. I think what we have here is a Saturday market. Quite literally, yesterday, this was frozen up. However, I have something cool to show you. Turns out, it all melted away overnight.
That was unbelievably fast how quick that melted. That's amazing.
I have video proof that this was all frozen yesterday. And now,
24 hours.
24 hours later, we might have caught the spring eclipse where this melts away.
Девочка, я не забыл, не ломал голову, ломал мобилу. Ты как рассвет, светом топила, нас рядом нет, но ты топила, мила, как же била.
So Steven just ran off. He's gonna tell me what exactly he wants, but there's only a few options. A reindeer hot dog, a reindeer burger, some fish stews. All sounds new to me.
Криминали много ложей обознали. Крики сбоку, вопрос доко, сколько всего принимали. Пока я мечтал доделать, ты то платье не надела. Мои руки твое дело, будто сердце не задело. Расслабь мой лед, детка, я забыл молитвы. Нас с тобой несет, ведь все было очевидно. Мы с тобою два крыла, меня дымом накрыло. Ветер дул невыносимо, ведь меня не забыла.
So here, I got some like calamari sardine thing, and Steven got some reindeer sausage. So we're gonna try both out and enjoy the views. Time to head to the ferry port. We're taking a nice tram for an 18-minute ride.
Let's get it going.
We just got off the tram and we're heading to the ferry in Estonia. Terminal 2. Final thoughts on Helsinki. What do you think? It's a pretty solid start to the trip, but we'll keep you updated with stuff in Estonia. So I'll see you then. Tallinn, let's get it.